Good morning everyone. Today's topic is classification of system of forces. That means the force system कितने type का होता है. Okay. Though mainly it's two types, that is coplanar force system and non-coplanar force system. So what is this coplanar forces? That means all forces lie in a same plane. Okay. If you think about the plane, that means we have three types of plane. One is, suppose this is x, this is y, this is z. Okay, that means we have one plane is xy, another plane is xz, another plane is yz. So we have three plane. Okay, when all forces lie in a single plane of any of these plane is called coplanar force system. Now coplanar force system divided four types. First of is collinear coplanar forces, concurrent coplanar forces, parallel coplanar forces, non-parallel coplanar forces. Now comes to this collinear coplanar force system. What is this? From the picture, if you think about the all forces, the line of pass of the force system is lie in a single line, but the all forces lie in a single plane. That means we have three plane, we know that. Now this plane is x and y. Okay, so all forces of the line of action is passed through the single line. It may be this direction, it may be this direction, does not matter. The magnitude is different, does not matter, but the line of action passed through the single line, that time is called collinear coplanar forces. Next, concurrent coplanar forces. That means all forces lie in a single plane. In the case of picture, that is xy plane. Okay, but the line of action is passed through the single point. Okay, the line, suppose this is the f1, f2, f3 and f4, the four forces, but the line of action, it may be this direction, this direction, this direction, or this direction, but the line of action passed to the single point, that is actually called concurrent force, and the all forces lie in a single plane, that was concurrent coplanar force system. Now come to the next point, that is parallel coplanar force system. Same as all forces is lie in a single plane, but the line of action passed through the parallelly. Line of action passed through a parallelly. Suppose f1, f2, f4 is this direction, but f3 is this direction. The magnitude is f3 and f4 is not same, but they passed, line of action passed through this parallelly. That's why it's called parallel coplanar forces. Now come to the non-coplanar, non-concurrent forces. That means same as all forces lie in a single plane, but the line of action not passed to the parallelly and not passed to the single point. Okay, that time is called non-parallel, non-concurrent force system. Okay, obviously coplanar force system. Now come to the non-coplanar force system. Non-coplanar force system is the opposite of coplanar force system. That means all forces does not lie in a single plane. That means some force lie on a xy plane, some force is lie on a yz plane, some force is lie on a zy plane, but the force must be, that time is called non-coplanar force system. Now come to the concurrent non-coplanar force system. Concurrent non-coplanar force system. That means all forces lie in a different plane. Some force lie in a xy plane, some force lie on a zx plane, some force lie in a yz plane. Suppose from this picture, f1 lie in a line of action, f2 and f4 is lie in a zx plane, f F2 is a zx plane, but F5 in yx plane. Okay, so all forces not pass to the single plane, but the line of action pass to the single point. That means the body of the corner, every body the corner is a concurrent. Okay, that means, but the forces is lie on a different plane. That's why it's called concurrent non-coplanar force system. Now come to the next point, that is parallel non-coplanar force system. That means all forces lie in a different plane. Suppose F5 is lie in a yx plane, but F2 is lie in a zx plane. F3 is lie in a yx plane, but our F1, that means yz plane. So all forces lie in a different plane, but they lie, the line of action pass to the parallelly each other. That's why it's called parallel non-coplanar force system. Same as non-parallel, non-concurrent, non-coplanar force system. That means all forces lie in a different plane, but the line of action not pass to the parallelly each other, not pass through the single point. From this picture we found that every force is lie in a different plane, and if you think about the all forces does not lie in a single point, does not lie in a parallel each other. That's why it's called non-coplanar, non-concurrent, non-parallel force system. What is today's session? Okay, thank you everyone. If you like this lecture, then subscribe me and wait for the future of the engineering mechanics. Thank you.